friends, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I wanted to do some super simple Christmas DIYs, and I wanted to just use items that you probably have sitting around your house, and these are going to be super low waste. I don't like using the word zero waste because I feel like there's like zero waste police, but my goal was to really make things that are free of plastic and biodegradable and just don't create a lot of extra waste in our world. So I'm going to be sharing kind of 3 different things, but then I'm also going to mix and match things a little bit, but I'm going to show you how to make a dried orange garland, which you've probably seen a million people do this year. I'm also going to show you all the different ways that you can use dried oranges throughout your house because I feel like most people use them as garlands, and I wanted to share some creative ideas to use your dried oranges. We're also going to make some gingerbread ornaments, and then the last thing will be a DIY wreath using all foraged greenery. So we are really quickly losing daylight. I feel like we have 5 seconds of daylight in the winter right now. It gets dark so early. It is 2 o'clock and it is almost dark in my house. So let's get started. So you're going to start out by mixing 1 cup of cinnamon and 1 cup of sugar together in a bowl, and then you're going to add about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch and just stir it all together. If you find that your dough is too sticky, just add a little bit more cornstarch to it until it's the same consistency as sugar cookies. Then you're just going to roll this out like you would with cookies, and sprinkling cinnamon will help the dough to not stick to the table and the rolling pin. You'll want to poke little holes in the cookies before you bake them, and that'll give you a way to hang the ornaments once they're dry. I forgot to do this on my first batch, so I was able to use a drill, but it's definitely easier to just poke little holes in the cookies with straws. And then put your oven at the lowest temperature. For me, that was 175 degrees Fahrenheit, and bake them until they're dry. Okay, next we're going to do some dried oranges, and you just want to slice the oranges really nice and thin and even. Try to get them all about the same thickness so that they cook at the same speed. Just like with the gingerbread ornament, you're going to put your oven at the lowest temperature. Again, for me that was 175 degrees Fahrenheit, and these are going to take at least 5 hours, if not more, to cook. So give yourself lots of time, be patient, and flipping them about once an hour will help the drying process. And then I also used the orange peels to cut out some letters. Basically, I just peeled the oranges and I tried to get it all in one piece just so that I would have more to work with. But if your peel ends up breaking, that's okay. And then I just cut out the letters from the peel and I baked those. They only took about an hour in the oven at the lowest temperature. The DIY wreath was definitely the most difficult out of all of these projects. I just went for a walk and I cut a whole bunch of greenery from different types of trees. And I'm starting out with a wire circle, and then I'm just going to be attaching and gluing different pieces of pine trees to the wire. So I'm starting out with a base of all just one type of leaves, and then I'm going to add in different ones just to give it some variety. And this took quite a bit of just fiddling around with it, moving stuff around and adding lots of pieces and a lot of hot glue. You could also add berries or pine cones to this. I chose to add some of my dried oranges.